Hey guys, Kev here, and I have this cool Kizer Gavl to talk about today. I was going to take it apart, see if I can't maybe skiff it, and yeah, I'll show you the disassembly. It does look a little off-center to me over to this side, but that could just be me being crazy. I just figured it'd be cool to take it apart. I really like it. I also need to clean it because there's some oil in there that's, I got to clean off all the time because it's getting sticky. Yeah, I really dig it. You saw there at first, I failed it, and that's just because you do have to make sure you get the flipper tab because it's very small. The jimping's actually pretty good. Honestly, there's not much there, but if you just give it that sort of light switch pull, it works well. You can also flick it if you get down here, which is where I like to flick it from. And of course, there you go. Right now, my hands are a little bit greasy because I was messing with Loctite on something else. And it somehow, I don't know, it was like all over the bottle or something. So, pardon me. Normally, I can fire this pretty reliably. So, there you go. You can see how it works. And I am known for having sweaty hands, but I'm really enjoying this guy. I love the design in general. I think Mark did a great job with this one. It's comfortable in the hand. I can't wait for them to come out with a titanium version with carbon fiber or something like that. Not because I need it to be more premium, mostly because I just want it to be a little lighter weight. This feels a little bit, hefty for the knife. I think this is a gentlemanly knife, and it would have been cool if it was titanium and carbon fiber. So we'll see if that happens down the line, but let's get into it and see. You can see how the knife is. You can see how it functions. Detent's good. Action's good. Out of the box, so if anything goes wrong, it's on me. It's pretty much centered, so I just want to put that out there. So we're probably going to need a T8. And then, actually let me see. I've had a couple of T8s that I've had to really abuse because I've had some with some knives that didn't want to come loose. So I'm going to go ahead and chuck this just to be safe. So we'll put a new T8 in there. And then we're going to need a T6 for the body screws, I'm assuming. Loctite on here, as you can see right there. There's, plenty of Loctite. I'm going to grab this little guy. And we'll use this as our backup. T6. Check that bit out. Looks good. So, it looks like we'll have... Oh, never mind. Apologies. Maybe underneath, but it looks like we can rock T8s all around. Digging it. Digging it. All right, so that one's going to be shorter, right? I got to keep these keep them separated. So right here. And then this one goes here, and then we'll have the clip. Yep. I'll take both up, but we might not even need both out. Clip screws with that. Here's your lock side, so you have the little cut for the scale, or for the liner. Oh, this piece comes off. Look at that. Oh. I mean, I guess it's just doing... As long as it's on the knife, it should be safe, but that is a thin piece of micarta that's literally keeping this together. That seems a little dangerous to me. I don't know, but what do I know? What do I know? I don't make knives, so. All right, then we have a little liner here. I'm just gonna make this easy on myself. Grab a little pry tool. It should just pop right up like that. And it looks like we have some, we have a stop pin, or a pin, sorry. Guess it goes, I don't know where it goes. We're gonna find out. Oh, that might have came out of the stop pin, sorry. Looked like it came from below. So here's the bearing. It looks like a 3/64 ball. So we should be able to swap these pretty easy. So let's clean everything up. Get some alcohol up in here. And this will be my sort of overview / disassembly video. So I really like the knife. You have a little burr here. That's on most knives. Just how they don't need to knock that down, so they don't take the time to knock it down if they have, you know, a few hundred of these to make. You can see we got a little bit of schmutz there on the D10 hole, which is nice. Maybe we'll get a little extra oomph out of it. I don't really want it stronger though, because the way this knife is designed with that flipper tab, you really should not need the strongest D10. If you go too strong, you're gonna end up making it harder on yourself. So I think it was fine the way it was, honestly. Kizer and their pivots, man, they tend not to, I think they use bushings. I don't know how that works exactly, but it almost seems like they use a bushing system, because it's hard to get those pivots out sometimes. Get all that shit out of there. Need to get that T6 in there. Let's do that. Yeah, lots of schmutz. Got that. I guess we didn't need a T6, which is nice. Pivot screw will clean, because we're probably going to end up gluing this. We'll see. I've been pretty good lately using Loctite, but I did just order some. Got another bottle. That bottle lasted me, I don't know, man, over a year, and it's still got juice in it. It's just, it's starting to feel low, so I just ordered more. Yeah, I got most of it off of that screw. So I think we're good to go, right? Anything you guys want to see in here? We got the backspacers made of micarta, looks like. Same black micarta, or no, this is burlap. So what is that? Yeah, I guess that's burlap micarta. Not a fan of this stuff. I think it just looks like poop, unfortunately. Not to be rude or anything, I just think it looks poopy. Not to be rude, but look like shit. I don't know, I don't know how else to word that. Can't really word it nicely. So just to show you, sorry, I thought that was funny. Bearing test fit card from Skiff. Now, I officially have a affiliate link with Skiff now. So I've always loved their bearings. I've always promoted their stuff. I've always had a discount code. LeftyEDC will get you 10% off at the Skiff Workshop website. Now I get a little bit of commission when you order stuff. It's not a lot. I think it's like a couple percent, but it's something. And so if you're going to pick up some stuff, use the link, use the code. It helps me, helps you, you know. I'm pretty sure these are going to be 3/64 ball. So drop it in there. It won't fit through the 1mm. It will fit through the 3/64. And then we're, of course, going to have a 5mm pivot. These are becoming increasingly more popular. The 5mm 3/64 ball bearings. So I'll show you what those look like. And again, you can pick these up at Skiff Workshop using my code LeftyEDC. There they are. That's what you'll need for this knife and a lot of Kizers, such as the Veritas, which I'm carrying today. This could be another victim down the line. Maybe we'll do a disassembly on this one. But the thing is, this one came almost perfect. So I don't really feel the need. There's no play. The first one I got had play and it wasn't centered. This is perfect. So I'm not feeling the need to take this apart. And it's rocking those bearings, which, I'll be honest, these bearings are not bad. It's a solid cage. So better than the stamped kind. I just figure since we're here, and maybe it'll help with my OCD centering thing that I think exists, you know. So take a little bit of KPL Original. Of course, you can always pick up KPL at knifepivotlube.com. I think Skiff actually sells it too, so you could get it there. use the code. But Lefty10 at knifepivotlube.com or LeftyEDC at skiffworkshop.com. And if you go to Skiff, definitely pick up his finger bit. This and that card, they're like 15 bucks each, 20 bucks. They're such a lifesaver. So I highly recommend both. Okay, drop that on there. Today is New Year's Eve, by the way, so hope you guys all have an absolutely wonderful New Year's Eve, and I will see you mofos in 2024, which is pretty damn cool, right? Remember when we were kids and we were like, man, 2020, there's going to be flying cars and shit. Well, we're not too far off. I mean, we got electric cars. I've seen some flying cars. Seen some crazy shit in my day, son. Oh, boy. All right, let's see. So, okay, so the D shape just goes through that scale, I guess. So I guess that does come off because if you look at this, there's no D shape on this side. So it's already locked in place, basically. You shouldn't have to worry about anything. We got our stop pin in there. I think we got everything else in there. This doesn't get held in by anything but this, so then we just slide this on, right? And then we just put the B-snatch back together, drop our screws in where they go. That goes there. These go into our clippy clip. What is up with this little bug? Get out of here, dude. Why are there bugs in my house? All right. And the pivot, we'll of course reset that pivot as we go. All T8s here, so it makes it pretty easy. Drive them all just a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to shut it. All right, let's tighten this down. Make sure these didn't spin because maybe they're on barrels. Doesn't seem like it. Gentle with these. Especially this one. All right, let's see. Centering looks the same. Yeah, so I think it's just the grind maybe is a little off to this side. But we'll see how tight that is. There's a little bit of play there. Action's good. So let's loosen this guy back up. See if that doesn't reset our blade a little bit. And then we'll drive it back. I'll push it over to this side as I do that. Tighten it down. Yep, that worked. Now we're centered. No play. No drop. But I did go tight, so let's just see. Backed off a little bit. Still looking pretty close to centered. No play. And we're getting there. Why is there always some noises? Like I can't. Sorry, I'm just trying to shift stuff. Just getting these annoying noises from the desk. Still not as loose as I'd like it, but I think it would break in. So I'm trying to be careful here. So my theory is if I do this, enough times, then it'll just drop. Yep. That usually works. Let's see. Yeah, no play. So repeating that is going to be the fun part. Ooh, what was that? don't know. Never mind. All right. So, I don't know if this is going to be possible, actually, but let's see. Try to line those up. Could you stop with the rattling? Okay, chill. Sorry. You know what I think it is? I think it's that light. Sorry. I'm annoying myself here. So, as our good friend El Cap Addict, I think, will tell us, it does get tighter when you put super glue in there. So, where I marked it, it might actually be a little tighter than that when I use glue, but we'll see. Maybe I'll ease up to it, huh? Maybe we'll ease up to it. Man, my kid is breaking the house right now. Just hear these giant, loud bangs. All right, I gotta eye this up. No play. I mean, that's pretty good right there. Ooh, dead center too. Nice. Let's see. Locks up, no problem. No play. No rock. Just a little shake. And that's gonna break in like I showed you earlier. So I think we're good to go in this. I just need to let it sit. So I can't be flicking it a million times here right now. So I think my thoughts on this are, it's really, really cool. I think this is a unique knife, even though it has a gentlemanly sort of design to it, like a almost simplistic design to it. I don't want to have that come out the wrong way, but you get what I'm saying. It also has a very cool uniqueness to it. I love this blade shape. I love the overall aesthetic. I love the size of it. I mean, it's really solid, just perfect for my hand. I'd like to see a nested liner lock version, if they could do a nested liner lock version, and then give me some titanium and carbon fiber, and I think this would be one that I would be really, really excited about. As is, I am really excited about it. I love it. And I think Mark did an absolutely wonderful job designing this. I think Kizer did a good job executing it. And my gripes are really just aesthetic choices, right? I wish they would go away from doing bronze and micarta on first runs, because they'd probably see better sellers right out of the gate if they did that. The clip, by the way, is fantastic. I wish Kizer would maybe just sell this clip. You know, if they sold this clip separately like Sabibi does with some, I think it would be a really good seller too, because this would fit a lot of stuff. It's a really well-made clip. It's got good retention, and it works extremely well. So, yeah, this is another really good design from Mark, Blute 10, New Breed EDC, and I hope it does well. It drops on the 2nd of January. This video might be up after that, but it'll be close. And let me know what you guys think down below on the Gavel. I really like it. It's just a really solid offering, especially knowing you can reverse flick it like that. Yeah, really good win on this one. Plus, take skiffs. You can see them in there. 5mm, 3/64 ball. So I'll leave it at that. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I love you guys. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will catch you later.